You've watched them get the promotion, the ring, the baby, the breakthrough, and now you're sitting there wondering if God even remembers your name. You tried to be happy for them. You really did. You smiled. You commented so deserved. You showed up to the celebration. But later, when the room got quiet, the question crept in. What about me? You've prayed. You've fasted. You've stayed faithful when it would have been easier to walk away. And yet somehow, it feels like heaven is answering everyone else first. Listen carefully. You're not crazy for feeling this. You're not petty. You're not faithless. You're human. And you're hurting. What you see is their blessing unfolding. What you feel is your name being overlooked. But what if what you're seeing isn't the whole story? What if something is happening that you can't see yet? There's a lie you've been believing, and it sounds like this. You're not anointed enough. You're not favored. You must have missed your moment. God is choosing them over you. That whisper doesn't shout. It settles in quietly. It replays when you scroll. It grows louder when you pray and nothing changes. But that voice is not God. Psalm 37 verse 1 says, "Do not fret because of those who are evil or be envious of those who do wrong." This isn't new insecurity. It's ancient warfare. Comparison has always been a trap, and your feelings are real, but the interpretation has been hijacked. The enemy would love for you to disqualify yourself before your season ever arrives. But here's what he doesn't want you to know about why this delay is happening. When they get blessed, God is not making a statement about you. He's keeping a schedule you're not privy to yet. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Notice that word, season? No comparison, not competition. Season. 2 women can be pregnant at the same time. One delivers in month 7, one in month 9. Neither is more loved. Neither is forgotten. Different timings, different purposes. Their harvest does not mean your seed is dead. Joseph watched his brothers live freely while he sat in prison for a crime he didn't commit. From the outside, it looked like they were winning, and he was abandoned. But heaven wasn't choosing between sons. Heaven was preparing a ruler. Their readiness does not cancel your preparation. So, if this isn't about you being forgotten, what is the reason for your delay? And this is where the pattern gets powerful. Here's what I need you to see. In Scripture, the people who waited longest often inherited the most. This isn't motivational language. It's a documented pattern. Matthew 20 verse 16 says, "So the last will be first, and the first will be last." That's not poetry. That's inversion. That's divine reversal. Early blessing often means learning under pressure. Late blessing often means arriving already prepared. Saul received a throne quickly. David received a dynasty slowly. Delay in Scripture is not deviation. It's design. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. There was a woman who watched her younger sister get engaged, plan a wedding, and start a family, all while she stayed single. Year after year, she prayed. She wondered what was wrong with her. 8 years passed. Then she met a man who was a widower with 3 kids who had just lost their mother to cancer. And the moment they met, she understood. Those 8 years had built in her a depth of compassion, patience, and maternal strength that an easier path never would have forged. She didn't just get a husband. She got a ready-made family that needed exactly who those 8 years had shaped her to become. What looked like delay was actually preparation for an assignment a younger version of her could never have carried. Their timelines are not accidents, and neither is yours. God doesn't give kingdoms to people with servant-level character. The wait is where kings are made. Right now, something is actively being constructed in you. Your wait is not empty space. It's a workshop. While you're watching others receive, God is forging discernment so you don't lose what He gives you. He's building humility so success doesn't destroy you. He's deepening your dependence so you never worship the gift over the giver. He's cultivating compassion so when you rise, you remember the valley. Quick blessings require learning under pressure. Delayed blessings allow you to arrive. If God hands you the platform before the foundation is ready, the weight could crush you. And here's what most people won't tell you. God may be blessing them first because they couldn't survive what He's preparing you for. Read that again. What you're waiting for might require a level of character, endurance, and spiritual maturity that only this season can build. The blessing isn't just the marriage, the promotion, the opportunity. It's who you become before it arrives. And because of what's being built in you right now, your blessing won't just be different. It will be stronger. What they got in pieces, you're going to get in fullness. What they're learning in the role, you learned in the weight. God is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. Not slightly more. Not barely enough. More their blessing may be beautiful, but yours will be tailored. They got into a relationship. You're getting the covenant. They got the job. You're getting the calling. They got the opportunity. You're getting the legacy. This delay is not a downgrade. It's a scale up. God does not delay to punish. He delays the upgrade. The size of your weight often matches the weight of what's coming. What they're building while holding it, you're building before you hold it. And when it arrives, you won't scramble to sustain it. You'll stand steady in it. So the question isn't if it's coming. The real question is, what do you do while you wait? Here's your assignment while you wait. Do these 3 things. First, celebrate others genuinely. It breaks envy and frees your heart. The vision awaits an appointed time. Their appointment isn't canceling yours. Second, steward the small. Whoever's faithful with little will be trusted with much. How you handle today determines how you'll carry tomorrow. Third, stay in a secret place. Waiting isn't inactivity. It's an invisible construction. Pray, grow, heal, prepare. Jealous waiting keeps you stuck. Obedient preparation moves you forward. You are not behind. You are being built. And when you choose preparation over despair, something shifts in the realm you can't yet see. Hear me clearly. You are not in the waiting room. You are in the war room. You thought you were forgotten. You thought heaven passed you by. But this season has been strategic positioning. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22 says, I am the Lord. In its time, I will do this swiftly. Swiftly, the wait feels long, but the fulfillment will be sudden. What God is preparing you for will require everything this season has built inside you. You are chosen for the long game. You are favored with divine timing. This isn't a delay. It's alignment. And if this word is settling in your spirit right now, something is already shifting. If this message is speaking directly to your soul, type in the comments, I trust God's timing. Say it. Declare it. Align your mouth with your faith. And if this encourages you, share it with someone who's waiting on God right now. They need this reminder too. You didn't find this by accident. This was confirmation. You arrived confused. You leave commissioned. Your delay is not your denial. Your name is still on the blessing, and when it comes, it will come with interest. You are not forgotten. You are favored.